the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box, Jonathan Daza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The
First pitch on its way.
Jonathan Daza.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Brian De La Cruz, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting third.
Stepping in now,
baseman.
number 18.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Batting
So
fourth.
base is empty
The
now
third
after the
baseman.
double play.
Number
And stepping
16.
in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fifth.
Here's Charlie
The right
Blackman
fielder,
now.
number 19.
And on the first pitch, he
Charlie
grounds foul.
Blackman.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball. Wisdom, the runner at first with two gone. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting sixth. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So stepping in is Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading off
bottom half
for
of the first.
Cubs, the shortstop, Nico.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with
Batting
one
second.
gone. And
The
in to hit
center
next,
fielder,
the speedy
Billy
presence of Billy Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike
Ball,
count to the
that's
Cubs
inside.
center fielder.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Daza is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Up
Batting
next,
third,
Eloy
the
Jimenez,
designated
looking to
hitter,
get on base and keep this
Eloy.
first inning alive.
Jimenez.
Maybe
Ball,
trying to
that's
back
inside.
him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now here is Elias Diaz.
Catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first
Infield
baseman.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Cron.
A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to Chirinos. Gray is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Diaz corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Man.
Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Daza gets under it and makes the catch to end the... And now here is Jonathan Daza, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Daza.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting. The designated
At the
hitter.
plate now, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now batting.
In now, number 18. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting.
Next up,
60.
Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The right fielder, number
And
19.
now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He collected a base hit his first time up. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2 out here and a runner at second. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing
Leading
in
up
as the
for the
switch-hitting
Cubs,
second baseman,
The
Ian
second
Happ.
baseman, Ian.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. Story waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now
Batting
is
eighth,
Sam Hilliard.
the left fielder,
First offering.
Sam Hilliard.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino
fielder,
DeShields. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter,
In now is
number
Nico
2,
Horner. As
shortstop,
the first pitch to him is
Nico.
swung on and missed for strike one.
Horner.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running.
0-2.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. DeShields leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now into the box is Billy
The batter,
Hamilton. A base
the
knock
center
to the
fielder,
outfield could score
Billy
the tying run from second. As with 2
Hamilton.
away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this. Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
up
here
for
in this one.
Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Digging in will
The batter,
be
number
Nick
1,
Madrigal. He's 0
second
for
baseman.
1 after grounding
Nick
out in his only trip to the plate so
Madrigal.
far. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Base is
catcher,
empty,
number
2 away,
35,
and that'll bring up the
Elias
catcher, Elias
Diaz.
Diaz. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing
Leading
in
off
the
for the
outfielder,
Cubs,
Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy.
In there for strike 1,
Jimenez.
0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first
So that'll bring
baseman,
up
number
C.J. Cron.
25.
He's 0 for 1 after
C.J.
grounding out in his only
Cron.
trip to the plate so far. sent out to straightaway center field. Daza is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is
catcher,
Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan.
And a pitch takes
McMahon.
off inside and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Chirinos at third with 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch coming.
Second
Here it
baseman,
is. As he'll chase one up
Ian.
around the letters here for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Diaz gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tapia.
He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Next, here is Jonathan Daza. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Daza.
Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Now into the box, Brian De La Cruz. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
De La Cruz.
Happ into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Sam Hilliard. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hilliard.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge
The
pitch.
right
You can't
fielder,
allow this
number
guy
7.
to walk.
Delino.
So 1 down, no one aboard.
DeShields.
And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Back to the top of the order now.
The batter,
and up
number
next,
2.
Nico Horner.
Shortstop,
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. DeShields stands at first with 1 out. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter.
Into the box
the
now, Eloy
hitter,
Jimenez.
Eloy.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Jimenez.
Coming in is Blackman. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's C.J. Cron now trying
batting,
to bring in the
first
tying
baseman,
run from third here.
C.J.
As he
Cron.
swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1's the
fastball,
count.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he is in there. So now
next
to the
for the
plate,
Cubs,
Robinson Chirino,
the catcher,
as he will take a
Robinson
fastball in there at the knees for strike
Chirino.
1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The third baseman, number 24.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he looks at a fastball
McMahon.
that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second, scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. In now for Colorado, number 18. It's been an 0 for
Leading off
2
for the
effort
Rockies,
for him to this
the
point.
first baseman,
First delivery
number
to him.
18.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now to the plate,
batter,
Patrick Wisdom. He's
number
1 for 2
16.
in the ball game.
Ladies and
Adbert
gentlemen,
Alzolay,
your
a 6'1"
attention,
right-hander, will
Now
be the one to
pitching
get
for
the
the
call
Cubs.
from the bullpen here.
Number 73, Adbert.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Blackman behind, no
0-2
balls
the
and
count.
2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To second for 1.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping up is Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him
Leading
here
off
tonight.
for
0
the
for
Cubs.
2 at this point.
The second baseman, Ian Happ.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The batter
The
will
left
be
fielder,
Sam
number
Hilliard.
22,
He comes in 1 for
Sam
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hilliard.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
Robert
attention,
Stevenson,
please.
a right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching for
standing
Colorado,
6'3", gets the
number
ball now out of the
29,
bullpen.
Robert Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and
0-1's
missed
the count.
0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red
No
dot
balls,
from
2
up here.
strikes.
Nasty depth.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Diaz finds it,
out.
and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next
right
to
fielder,
dig in,
number
Delino
7.
DeShields. Last time up, he was
Delino.
hit by a pitch.
DeShields.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the
Right, count.
knees
0-2.
like that.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Blackman. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now is Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting
Leading off for
things as we
Colorado,
begin the
The
seventh.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't
No
look all
balls,
that
2
comfortable
strikes.
up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and
That's the
wishing
ball.
you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed.
That's a ball.
I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. DeShields coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So
batter, number
next to
1,
bat will be
second
Nick
baseman,
Madrigal. And while he's a
Nick
silver caliber player, he's got an
Madrigal.
excellent contact attribute.
Count
He can really
1-0.
put the bat on the ball. 1-0 the count. And a slider's in the
balls,
dirt as he
no
lays off it for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. DeShields is right there as he takes it for the second out. Elias Diaz, the
catcher,
next to
number
hit.
35.
No hits in 2
Elias
trips to the plate for him in the
Diaz.
ball game. Fouled off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hamilton gets there for the catch,
Ladies
and
and
that
gentlemen,
ends the last half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Carlos
Nico
Estevez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for
Your
the home
attention,
7th.
please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Line shot to
Number
first,
54,
and there's one away.
Carlos Estevez.
Billy Hamilton
The batter,
digging in now.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate
batting,
is
the
Eloy
designated
Jimenez.
hitter,
He's hitless in
Eloy
3 at-bats to this point.
Jimenez.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2
0-2.
down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
1 ball.
Blowing away with that
2
one, it's
strikes.
1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Ready to begin the 8th, and next, it'll be the outfielder, Raimel Tapia. Jason Adam has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
On the
Cubs,
move is DeShields.
number 60.
He gets there
Jason
and makes the play for the
Adam.
first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in,
Now batting,
Jonathan
the
Daza.
center
So
fielder,
far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a
Daza.
first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And stepping
Up
in,
next for
Brian De La
Colorado,
Cruz. Only
the
4
designated
outs
hitter,
remaining for them to try
Brian
and rally back in this
De La
one.
Cruz.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. DeShields is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
next,
off
the
for the
dangerous
Cubs,
power threat,
The
C.J.
first
Cron.
baseman, C.J. Cron.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Blackmon's after it. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone here in the
batter,
Chicago 8th,
the
and
catcher,
that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Chirinos.
And this is
Ball,
taken
that's
outside
out.
for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. The relay. And he's back
He
into
made it
second
safe.
here safely.
The third baseman,
Into the
number
box,
24,
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
McMahon.
And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring in the
Second
Pittsburgh
baseman,
area native Ian
Ian.
Happ.
0-1
As he'll
the
try to
count.
hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
0-2 the
himself,
count.
and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's now to bat, number 18. And his guys need him to get
Leading
things
off for the
started
Rockies,
here in the top half
the
of the
first
ninth.
baseman, number 18.
Cody
Your attention,
Hoyer
please.
takes the ball now in inning
Now
number
pitching for
9,
the
looking to
Cubs,
close the door.
Number 12.
First pitch of the AB now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The windup and the 0-1. DeShields is there. 1 down. So now it'll be the
Now
4-hole hitter, Patrick
number
Wisdom.
16.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch.
0-1.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Now here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now
The
at the
right
plate,
fielder,
Charlie
number
Blackmon.
19.
And he needs to make
Charlie
something happen. They're down
Blackmon.
to their final out here in the 9th. Hamilton is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs used a nice